My newest shield maiden. I'm honored to count you among my closest protectors. I need all of my bravest warriors for this quest. We must stop the dragon before it attacks more villages. We have to find it before it finds us. Check that our ship is on the right course and report back. I was told it moves in a pattern. If you memorize it, you can protect us. My shield maiden lives up to her name. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Come, warrior. It is not your time. Your saga is just beginning.
You can't be serious. She's too weak. Look at her.
Silence. The All-Father has spoken. She has a long journey ahead of her. Well met, brave maiden. Don't let my demeanor confuse you. Call me Hubbard. I'm everyone and no one. I've roamed the realms and seen it all. I've never seen a truer heart than yours. It falls to you to avenge your princess and slay the dragon. 3 companions will join you on your quest. Look at this map. And let your heart be your guide. I'll help you navigate through the fog. Keep a steady course until you see the remains of a beacon towering over you. The whirlpool means you're on the right track. Steer around it, but stay close. A flock of ravens will tell you you're near land. Find a boar statue guarding the entrance to the forest. You'll meet the huntress there. Follow the whales to locate the Skald. pass beneath a stone arch rising from the water and head toward land. The Skald will be waiting in front of a waterfall. The seer lives far from others. Keep an eye out for a shipwreck on a reef. After that, navigate between the snowy islands with their tall twin peaks. Keep going until you find land and an old cave. The seer will be there.
Stop, stranger! Can you help me trap this beast? I was going to do it alone, but he wounded me. You'll get a better vantage point from the hill. Pass me that spear before you go. I'll hold him off. Thank you. I still need some boar hair. It's a rite of passage in my village. The one who trapped it must use a ceremonial dagger to get it. It should be hidden nearby. I hate to ask for more help, but I don't think I can walk in this state. There are ingredients for a remedy in my pouches. Many warriors from my clan fell prey to this beast. I knew I sensed a friend who could help me defeat him. I can't thank you enough. The only thing I can offer is my companionship. I'll stay by your side.
Hear that? I came here to be inspired by the melody, but something's missing. Music can uncover the secrets this enchanted place is hiding. A legendary lyre was lost here somewhere. I'm sure it's the key. I'm a celebrated bard. I can't put myself in danger. You're a warrior. Get the lyre for me. I recognize this divine melody. Even the gods heed its call, especially when it's played by nimble fingers like mine. Alas, waiting has made me melancholy. Bring me something to lift my spirits, won't you? Finally, an instrument to match my genius! Now my music will be truly magical! You found the lyre and inspired me. My services are yours. Just remember, I expect a standing ovation when I perform.
Another adventurer in search of glory. I've waited so long for the warrior I saw in my vision. I need proof that you're the one. The spirits will show if you're worthy. Assemble my staff and I'll summon them. If you can defeat them, I'll join you. The spirits are afraid of you and are becoming violent. Use the crystals to banish them. Many have come to me in their quests. They failed, and I lost hope of finding a great hero. But you've passed the test. You're the one I've been waiting for. My humble powers and I are at your service.
A pond of sparkling blue I see. A dead tree by its side should be.
The winds bring distant bird cries. A nest of golden eagles on a cliff.
My vision showed me all that and more. A skull-shaped rock. And all 3 landmarks within 100 feet. An ancient artifact in that vault calls to you. It's bound to you by fate. We can't leave Sandfell without it.
You need 3 arrowheads to defeat the dragon. 1 of bone, 1 of steel, and 1 of crystal. If you find the materials, I'll craft the arrows.
When the great heroes went on their adventures, they left the townsfolk unprotected. The famed Bard of Sandfell kept them safe. He mesmerized the enemy with his songs for days until the warriors returned to deal with them. I found a part of his song in the Grand Hall. The rest must be near. Don't you want to hear me play it?
Excellent! I'll start making the arrows. In the meantime, I found something interesting.
That must be the bard's melody! I'll mesmerize the dragon with my lyre.
The dwarves forged the ring with an ancient hammer, beating to the sound of a huge drum. The mist world, encased in ice and snow, cooled down the ring. The elven world imbued the ring with light, sealing its fate as a weapon of good. The fire realm burned the ring with a mighty flame, strengthening its core. The Vanir gods planted a seed of wisdom into the ring, so it would never fail its wearer. Then the ring was put to the test. One giant hit it with an enormous club, and another flung it off a mountain. But it stayed whole. Hel, the mistress of the underworld, took the ring in her hand and gave it longevity. Like the spirits in her world, the ring would remain through the ages. Finally, the ring came to Asgard, home of the mighty gods. Thor struck it with lightning, giving it extraordinary power. Odin took it to Midgard, giving it to the greatest Sandfell warrior. Since then, it has been passed on to heroes and forever bound to the realm of men. You're ready to wield it. Take the arm ring of the 9 worlds. May it serve you well. You must adjust the shield to withstand the dragon's flames.
I'll play my melody to stun it so it can't attack.
I'll use my second sight to reveal the dragon's weak points.
The 3 arrows will hit the perfect targets.
Thank you for breaking the curse. I'm sorry for all the destruction I caused. I couldn't control myself. I was entrusted with the task of guarding a vault and the formidable weapon inside. I did my duty well until a bag of gold landed at my feet.
coins inside, never reaching the bottom. Meanwhile, a cunning foe stole the weapon. I had made a terrible mistake. I left for Midgard immediately. I knew there was a powerful artifact there that could atone for what I'd done. But the dwarves punished my greed with a terrible curse. I slowly turned into a dragon, a brutish beast. My chance at redemption was gone. The arm ring. That's the artifact I was looking for. It's the only thing that can protect my people from the danger I unleashed. If you'll grant a dying dwarf his last wish, go and help my brethren. Tell my brother Hagen that I tried.
Your quest transcends the human world. The Godstone is waiting to take you where you're needed.
Thank you, Tiny One. I will repay my debt should we ever meet again. But today is for settling old scores. Frost Giants will see their world melt for selling me to the dwarves.
Who are you? How did you get here? There's no time. I'm General Broadshield, and right now, I need more manpower to fight the Frost Giants. We play drums before each battle. It's good for morale. Are you up to the task? Good. But we can't hold the gate forever. Find and melt some gold. You can use that to seal the gate for a while. sure, but it's still not enough. Without the fire giant, we lack an energy source. Go into the mines and start the drill. Before it became unstable, it drew power from the mountain core. One of my men will help you navigate the mines. And here, you'll need this in your notes.
We're in the legendary armoring. That means my brother Bryn failed to redeem himself. I'm the only one who can save our house from disgrace now.
You want to volunteer, Hagen? Ha! We'll see if someone from a family without honor can do something right for a change.
Look up there. Our family's furnace has been put out to remind us of Bryn's misdeeds. But enough about that. We need a map of the mines. Even a skilled miner can get lost down here. All right, we're going in. These mines are dangerous, so be careful. Keep your head down. According to the map, the core is to the right. Go left. Go left. We have to pull down the levers at the same time to open the door. This place is falling apart, but we still have to activate the drill. Mechanisms have been neglected for so long. I fear they won't work without supervision. They'll have to synchronize the gears on the drill, or it won't work. By Odin's beard, the lever won't stay up. Could it be there's more than time working against us? A stolen artifact. The giant's attack. Yes, Guardians must be behind this. Who else could orchestrate such a thing? The vault my brother was guarding is just outside the mines. If Asgard is involved, you'll find traces of their magic there. I'm telling you all this because I won't be returning with you. Someone has to stay and run the drill. Perhaps this sacrifice will return honor to my family. Now go! Find proof and warn the king!
badge of a dishonored general. Not worth the metal it's made of.
If you want to reignite Hagen's furnace, you've come to the right place. I'm the Keymaster, and you'll need a key. Hagen's sacrifice may have restored his family name, but I must be sure. Bring me the Codex. The Codex agrees. Hagen has atoned for Brian's shame. I'll go get you the key. Here you go. I don't know what your quest is, but I thank you for all you've done.
General Hagen's furnace has been relit. His honor is restored. We saw the smoke. Hagen is in the king's good graces again. You may pass.
Welcome, human. I thank you for helping my men. What is it you've come to tell me? As guardians? In our vault? This is serious. The 9 worlds are in peril. During the war between giants and gods, Odin came into possession of the giants' source of power, an artifact called the Frozen Soul. He gave it to our people for safekeeping. Our master smiths and craftsmen built an impenetrable container to hold it. The key to the container was placed inside the vault of the king, deep below the mountain. Ancient spells were cast to protect the vault and ensure the key would never find its lock. But now, we must act. Your arm ring makes you immune to magic. Only you can enter the vault. Bring me the key, and I'll hide it somewhere safer.
Created of fire and ice. The balance of these elements is paramount. The lands are divided into 9 realms. The beings and forces in each exist in perfect balance.
No! What have you done? You can't be held accountable. Loki is a skilled trickster. But now that the stakes are higher, you must head to the realm of giants. Seek out Grida, the giantess. She fell into disgrace with her people after giving the frozen soul to Asgard to end the war. If anyone can resist its power, it's her. Report to General Broadside at the gate. He'll help you get into the giant realm.
This tooth belonged to the first giant I killed. I'll gladly part with it to help your quest. You've done so much for us. Tales of your bravery will echo through these halls.
Shield Maiden, you've returned! There's no time for celebration. The seer is waiting for you in his hut.
Each rune stone is a key to another realm. They are not easy to obtain. You will not find a Jotunheim rune here. The ancient forge can fuse a simple rune with an item from the giant realm. I sense you have such an item now.
Weavings made by the fates reveal the future of all living things. Let us see what is written. The warrior continues her journey through the gateways. Great ones grow in strength. A breach in the All-Father's defenses. Balance disrupted. Boundaries broken. Stay on your path, Shield Maiden. Use this to see what is hidden.
Hello, Shield Maiden. I would like to share with you some of my knowledge. You'll meet some large animals in the Giants realm. They can be controlled with music, if you know the right tune. Here.
Since you're exploring the realms without us, you should master the bow. It can be both a weapon and a tool. Try to shoot the idol up there. The rope attached to the arrow will help you reach it.
What was that light? You think it was the fire giant?
Sure it is. Stop dreaming and hurry up. We've been scavenging forever, and this bag's heavy.
Don't worry. Thinking about Greta, imprisoned for eternity for betraying her kind, lifts my spirit.
Your terrible whistling is giving me a headache. Stop it before I make you stop. That's it. I've had it with your whistling.
Attention! Attention! New orders! All giants are to report to their stations. The fire giant has been spotted in the meadows.
Understood. We'll head there as soon as we drop off this bag at the outpost.
Perfect timing. No doubt you know who I am by now. The Ice King's forces are rallying to hunt down the fire giant. You must be aware of the roles Surtur and I each played. For years, war between giants and gods raged. Their armies were evenly matched, maintaining the balance of the 9 worlds. To turn the tide in their favor, the Frost and Fire Giants formed an alliance. The balance was disturbed. Surtur and I were desperate to stop the war-hungry tribes. I removed the frozen soul from the sacred altar, while Surtur sacrificed himself to close the portal to the Fire Realm. I gave the frozen soul to the Asgardians, who gave it to the dwarves. Surtur was captured by the Ice King and sold into slavery as fuel for the dwarven forges. Don't worry about me now. Surtur is in great danger. You must distract the Ice King's warriors. Act quickly!
generators are active. Standing by for orders.
Thank you. I will remain a traitor in the eyes of my kin. But it is a small price to pay to prevent a war.
Now you've seen what even a small amount of ice magic can do. With the frozen soul in his possession again, the Ice King will stop at nothing to get revenge.
Take this artifact. It was given to me by dwarven smiths in less turbulent times. I am no longer fit to wield it.
There's no time for music. I'll give you a push. Get to Searcher, quickly!
Well met, my friend. You have proven once again that great deeds can be accomplished by even the tiniest of folk. My sword was tossed here at the end of the war. I can sense it, but I will need your help to find it. Thank you, human. The feel of the grip has not changed, even though years of slavery has drained me of my powers. The altar of the frozen soul lies beyond the battlefield behind this gate, but I do not know how to open it. Behold, bones, blades, and battered armor as far as the eye can see. There are no winners among the dead. This is the past Greta and I tried to stop from repeating. There is still time to stop the Ice King. Stay here, human. This is my hour of retribution. The Ice King and his kin shall learn their place once and for all.
can't stop us, Surtra. The frozen soul is back where it belongs. Once it reaches the top of the altar, no Asgardian will be able to stand in our way.
You could stand up to me. You should have stayed in the dwarven pits. Go forth, my kin. Let us bring an end to Asgard's reign. The gods shall tremble in fear at the sight of us.
Failed to repay my debt to you. The fate of the 9 worlds now rests on your shoulders. You wield Grida's hand. Infuse it with my power, and let fire and ice entwine. This shall be my parting gift to you.
What is your business here?
Stepping back from the fight, Shield Maiden. Live to fight another day.
Candles must be the only source of light for my next vision. Look through the eyes of the raven. See what you can see. I see the end of the rainbow. The spear that passes through worlds. The serpent without a hiss. Lightning strikes without warning.
Another unexpected guest. You've arrived at a most fortuitous time, Shield Maiden.
This brave human helped the dwarves in their time of need, while this treacherous son of Asgard deceived us all and stole the key to the frozen soul.
Is all that true, Shield Maiden?
Father, I have done things other gods might be ashamed of, but...
Enough. Your silver tongue won't save you this time.
Loki won't be going anywhere. Now there is a more immediate matter at hand. Shield Maiden, you and Arn must go reinforce the gate at the harbor.
We have to reinforce the barrier. My gloves could do the trick. We just need to find the places with the most energy. This will work for now, but it will fail sooner or later. Get to Odin and find another way to strengthen the shield!
Loki has sealed the halls of Valhalla. Oddly, his spell renders ours useless. Try your arm ring. It never fails to surprise. Warriors have been poisoned. This is Loki's doing, no doubt. But we'll handle this later. Right now, I must reach my throne and focus all my energy on the barrier. You and Thor head to the Godstone and summon the dwarves. We need all the help we can get.
The cave of the first Godstone is just past the square. I'll meet you there. This is the first Godstone ever created, but it's been sealed for too long. Some lightning from my hammer should power it up.
By my mother's beard! What happened? Most of our forces have been left behind!
My apologies, General. I must have overestimated the Godstone's durability. You are needed at the harbor. I must go be of assistance elsewhere.
Thank you for releasing me. I swear I was just a scapegoat. Please, stop for a moment and hear my side of the story. When Asgard waged war against the giants ages ago, before the War of the Frozen Soul, Odin discovered a small Asgardian-sized baby hidden within the giant's fortress. They had kept the baby hidden, ashamed by his small size. Seeing him, Odin remembered his father's dying words, "Adopt the son of your slain foe." And so I was accepted into Odin's family. He raised me like his own, alongside his true son, Thor. My brother was always intolerant of me, as were the other gods. I felt like an outsider, so I turned to trickery to gain acceptance. Trust me, it was nothing compared to that of the other gods. But it seems Thor has had enough of me now. Take this and go to Odin's throne. He will listen to you. Father, it was all...
How dare you show such disobedience? After everything you've done. And you, Shield Maiden,
Bravo, friends. I must thank you for helping my cause. Your siege divided my father's attention long enough for me to subdue him. Now the throne of Asgard is mine for the taking. But your usefulness has run its course. I cannot allow frost giants to roam freely in my realm.
You are full of foolish pride, Thunder God. You underestimate the power of the frozen soul.
sensed this moment would come. We have been waiting for your call and stand ready.
Frost is spreading throughout the worlds. If there is a way to destroy the frozen soul, it will be near Odin's throne. Go, we will hold them off.
Dwarves have honored our ancient alliance. My people are returning home as we speak. May we meet again in less troubling times.
Your assistance was invaluable, Shieldmaker. Now the gods understand the price of arrogance and the true meaning of virtue. Thor will be punished for his deeds, and the worlds are in balance once again. Asgard is truly in debt to you and your companions. I must call upon you again, Shieldmaker. Naglfar, the ship of the dead, is headed for Hell. If it should fail to reach the land of the dead, the lands of the living would be in terrible danger. You are the one who is destined to roam between realms. You must go to the ship.
fates have brought us together once again. Welcome to my crew. We will sail until we reach the shores of the living and lay waste to their lands. With my army of the dead, I will see that all creatures pay for their misdeeds. Thanks for bringing me back. I don't know what came over me. We have to stop Surtur from reaching the land of the living. His downfall will be my redemption. Find Mjolnir, my hammer, so I can confront him. It must be locked below in the captain's quarters. You've done it! Let's put a stop to this lunacy. Enough of this madness, Surtur. You know you will never rule the Nine Worlds. Calm down, Thor. Join me. I will give you Asgard. You will have the throne you so desire.
I would rather die than betray my king again.
He's out, but not for long. I've heard stories of a captain's amulet. It is said to calm restless spirits, so they will accept the role of captain of this ship. Find it and charge it on the altar below. I'll stay here in case he wakes up. It's so soothing, strange. I will lead you home, mortal. Take the compass and chart a course.
You have proven yourself once again, Shield Maiden. May the sea carry you home to familiar faces.